don't know which way is up or down, but it seemed to cut the tape just as well. And the tape was down lower because the tape was holding it like that. So it cut up here around like that, right here, and it started burning the tape. That's actually what I smell, is the tape. So that worked pretty well for the most part. Aside from the fact that I clearly need this to go a lot slower. I need this to like crawl as it's cutting. This was cutting at 20 millimeters per second. I think half of that might actually work for this material right here, and that's cool. So I think we got the setup right. I think I got the laser kind of dialed in, so to say. But and you can see over here on the side, the laser was cutting this material. The laser was actually poking holes through it, and you can see where I got it focused pretty good, right? Yeah. I mean, that's not bad right here. Down at the end, to get the little pinhole, but then the laser came crashing down. So there was a part of that code. If I should remember the G code, there was a part of that G code where after it finished, it just decided, let's go down and smash everything, and that just kind of like ruined the fun. Because I was going to do this more than once and have it go through a couple rounds and actually have the cut product, which we could do if we like turned on the print more than once. It would keep cutting the same places. Once it hit this thing, it moved it. So there's just no sense in doing that. But I feel really good that this is what I want, what I need to create stencils and cutouts and things for masks for circuit boards, which is a step in the right direction. That's cool, because once I do this, then I can spray some chemicals on a flat board. I can do some other stuff with it, and it's should be cool. It should be fun. But that's about it. That's our laser show for tonight. I'm psyched. I'm probably gonna steal some clips of that and throw it around everywhere, and that'll be our what we talk about for the next week or two. But on a serious note, come back, follow the channel, follow the design team. I'm part of the design team, and I'm also the nonprofit's founder. So it's easy for me to hop in here when we don't have a design team thing going on, because I want to create content. I want to share things with people and show you this is stuff that the design team can do and then can get involved with. Our design team is actually very, very small right now. It's just a handful of us. And not only do I want you to follow the stream, I encourage veterans to sign up and join and come play with us, because this is the kind of cool stuff that we can do as a group. And Saturday I'll try to break out some robots. I think I scheduled everything this week last minute, as I kind of came back from a stream hiatus. So it may just be me playing with some robots on Saturday, and I'm okay with that too. It should be a good deal with me. I have to adjust our Twitch schedule. I'll do that on Saturday, but before I stream, because I have like 9 jobs, so I'm just kind of juggling stuff, to be honest. And that's about it. That's where I'm kind of gonna end it. I'm gonna finish my glass of water here and my splash of cranberry water here, and call it a night, which is a little weird for me, because a month ago I would just be starting now, and then I'd be exhausted. So it's possible we could set this up. In fact, I have a little extra time. Let's do that. Let's dig into that. I want to see that code. I want to see what happened there. So let me open code. Make it all big. Let me switch some screens around, some views around over here. So Happy Laser. Let's look at the Happy Laser. Right there. Okay, so let's check out Happy Laser. What happened at the end here? Everybody saw the code come crashing down at the very end. Was there a Z something? Z6 right there. I missed the Z6. So it came down to Z6 right there. To do whatever this was at the end. Oh, that is so weird. Oh, there's extra. Oh, extra stuff. How about we cut this all away? I don't know what happened there. It looks like the file. Yeah, it's a duplicate. Somehow it got trimmed. So it should be like that. It should be the code. Interesting. Okay, that's fair. So if we did that, my code probably should have worked. So let me go back to the regular screen here so I don't shoot myself in the foot tomorrow when I'm busy coding. Poof. But so it went down to zero to a height of 6, and that's what jammed it up. Terrible. I'm super tempted to try it again and make this work. I wonder, can we break out that code again? Let's come back to this. I'm going to delete my Happy Laser file because I think it didn't export the code to a new file. I think it exported the code and overwrote the actual text in the file, which is why it looked so crazy. So let's do that. Let's come back to my screen here. We're gonna make this. We're gonna do it again. Where's my view? There it is. So we're gonna make this thing even smaller. We're gonna make this 50, like that. And we're gonna literally put it right in the middle. I'm gonna try my best to grab it like right in the center and line it up in the center like that. And now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to change my CNC speed, my laser speed, to 10 millimeters per second. And we're going to change the... I'm going to change this setting. I don't think it matters much, but CNC print Z is at 1. I'm going to change it to 60. We're going to try that out. I'm going to export code. We're going to call it Happy Laser. Once more. G-code finished. So it might be too small to see on the screen, but in the settings to the side of that screen, I changed the laser cutting speed. I reduced that to half, and then I set the seat of the height of one of the other settings, which shouldn't apply to the laser. It's to the CNC. CNC stands for computer numerically controlled, or cutter numerically controlled. It's just like a 3D printer, but it's got this motor on it instead of a nozzle. I want to try this again. I'm gonna check out the code now. We're gonna look at that code again and see if my code looks correct. So the goal here is that the code looks correct, and it does. It sets it to 60. So you can see now my Z height is 60 in the code. So let's go to the bottom and see what happens. It still goes to 6 right there. That is terrible. So at the very end, it goes to 6. So we're going to change that. We're going to move that to 60. We're going to save this file. That is terrible. That is a terrible flaw in this software, and that's why I don't trust it and I won't use it frequently.